So we're to our spot, to our fishing hole. I'm gonna approach this a bit differently than I was thinking on my way here. Then I'm gonna start off with a spinner, throwing off the spinner for a little bit. I'm gonna throw it around this hole. Once I kind of get an idea, oh, I just saw them, dude. They're not very big. It was like the same thing. But I think once I get once I get an idea of somewhat where they're hanging out. Oh, there we go. Oh, second cast? Second cast? Yeah, once I get an idea of somewhat where they're hanging out, I think it's right where that slow current meets this fast current. Because there's like two currents, like kind of slow, fast, and then it kind of slows down again. And then there's this middle swirl. So I'm gonna try to figure out kind of where they're hanging out, where they're at. Once we kind of figure that out, I'm gonna try to throw in the fly. I have a kind of like a mayfly type looking one tied on right now. We're not in May. We're not even close to May. But oh, there we go. But I think it's a good way. I think they're hanging out in the. Oh, dang it, dude. Huh? No. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple more casts because I think I know where they're hanging out, but I'm not the best fly fisherman. Let's remember that too. I think they're hanging out right on the edge of where like the slow becomes fast, or like right up in there. Oh, no, I know where they're hanging out. They're hanging out right up in here. Right into that tree, but right up in here is where they're hanging out. Oh yeah, there you go. I got a school of them chasing it. See if I can hook one on the spinner before I go into the fly. But they're hanging up right in this here. Oh, shoot. I think my drag's a bit loose for what I want it to be. Dang it. Okay. I'm going to go onto the fly rod in a second, but I want to catch one, at least one on the spinner. And it seems to me like they're hanging right up in this spot here. No, I didn't see any there. I'm going to have to cast further up so by the time it gets to them. So somewhere up in there it seems like. So I'm going to keep casting. Try to see if I can hook one up in the spinner, then we're going on to the fly rod. The camera, literally turned it off, and I cast it and he hit it. Hey little fella. I got my first one, Miguel. That's all I needed. Now to the fly rod, because that's the main goal. I know this is kind of all we're gonna. Ooh, that could have been right in my hand. I know this is about the size we're gonna be catching them, but I think a fly rod would be fun. So, see if I can get this guy unhooked. Quick, stop moving. There we go, buddy. There we go. There he goes. So let me try to put on the fly rod now, or grab the fly rod. So I got my fly with my bite indicator. I find it weird calling it a bite indicator because I'm so used to like it's a bobber, but apparently when you're fly fishing it's a bite indicator. So it's a fancy bobber is what it is. And like I said, not the best fly fisherman at all. So we'll see how long before we can actually manage to get something. Oh, that freaking bite indicator is making it so. Oh, I casted it kind of far. I'm proud of that one. But it's moving really fast. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Maybe I need a heavier fly. That was kind of cool. Oh, that was a good cast right there. Oh, we got one. We got one and it's jumping. It's on the fly. Wow. I saw a little bumper going and I just, whew, that was cool. He's so small too. So I switched out, I switched out my, what's it called, my fly to a different one. This one's more of a little, I'll show you guys in a second. Look at that, you guys. Oh, I don't want you, because this is fly line, so I don't want you breaking off. Pull out my phone. Get a quick picture of this little dude. You're going to be seeing my legs for a second. Oh, no, no. Nope, 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 nope. Come here, buddy. See if I can get a quick picture real quick. Cool. We got a little thumbnail picture right there. See, buddy? So I'll show you guys the, oh, wow. This is a fly I changed off to. It's a lot heavier. So it sinks as soon as it hits the water instead of floating. And that's what we got it off of. And wow, I struggled that whole time trying to get that picture. But like I said, if I'm doing anything wrong and you guys have any recommendations, please tell me, because this is not my thing. I've been working on it, trying to get better, but I'm not the best fly fisherman out there. That was actually a pretty good cast for me. It was pretty much right up in there where we got hit. So, I'm gonna keep trying. So, I'm still, oh, look at that. So I didn't put up much of a fight. Hey, buddy. Ooh, barely hooked too. You good there? There he goes. So I took off the, what's called the bite indicator. And I've been throwing just the fly like that for a little bit. And that was the first one since I took off the bite indicator. I haven't had anything else. And I cast it out and I was wiping my hands because I freaking, yeah, like that when I cast it and I got water on my face. I got my hand and I cast it out and I was going like that. Next thing you know, I had one on. So, I was going to say something when I turned on the camera. I don't remember what it was, but I remember. I was on the phone and I watched him eat it. I cast it and I was on the phone when this guy I just saw my fly disappear. Dude, this is so cool. Look at that. This guy took it. Oh, this guy broke my fly. Either way. Oh, that's not the release I wanted to get on it, but there he goes. He ate it so hard while I was on the phone. I was not expecting it. Ah, dang it. Well, that's what you get for buying cheap flies. They work though. No regrets. Just go for it. We didn't get it. So when I find out if I cast it directly into this current where it freaking turns, my line will start going up. My fly will drag, but really slowly down because it's fighting its own current that goes up and the one that goes down. So this line will go up, that line was trying to go down, and it'll ease down this way like that, and the fish will just follow it. And that's how I got the last one. And I just and since the water's so clear, you can see your line. that you can see your line, so you can just watch your fly and just watch where it goes. And if you watch your fly, you'll watch them eat it and stuff. And this time it got really swiveled up, not where I wanted it. Like somewhere around there where it fights itself. And another thing that's pretty cool is not only am I using a fly, or the fly that I'm using, it also looks like other little bugs that I'm noticing that are jumping on the surface of the water. So it actually worked out really good, but now the problem I'm seeing, it's starting to rain. So that's no good. Oh. This one's on the spinner, as you guys can tell, and he just lost it. Ah, there we go. Pretty little dude. We're fishing over there. I thought I'd give it a shot between the two rocks, and I think it was the third cast. This guy hit it. See you, buddy. I don't know where you went. The wrong way. There you go. Hit it twice, and then he hooked up. So sweet. I gotta reel it in faster, because otherwise so we can work against the current. I mean, because we're working with the current, and then also we ought to get in here before the current takes us out there. But also, since we're casting upstream, you ought to cast, in order to make it spin, you gotta reel a little bit faster, because we're working with the current, because the current's going down, so it makes it harder to get the thing to spin. That's what I'm trying to say. Compared to when we're working against the current's pulling it, and you pretty much just have to hold it there and it'll spin. So a little bit of difference. But I think it was like the third cast he hit it. Oh, I just got hit again. It's cool because you can definitely feel when you get hit, because you got all this tension from you spinning and that blade catching water, so you get some tension on it, and then all of a sudden you just feel the tension just break. You can just, they hit it because they smack the thing out of the spin, so you immediately know, oh, that was a bite. Oh, there we go. That was a real little guy. I didn't even feel him hit. All of a sudden I just felt it shake. Wow, he choked that hook. He choked that treble. Let's see how we're going to do this the safest way, because this guy is pretty small. That's what I was saying. It's crazy to see these little fish, the size baits they're eating. Like, that's crazy. It's almost the same size. And you throw smaller spinners to, like, something you would use for trout, something a lot smaller, and they will not go for it. This guy was really small. I don't think this guy expected to get that much of a mouthful. See you, buddy. Wow, that water's cold. So I think that guy's just going to chill in here for a little bit before working his way out to the current. And never mind, there he goes. He's gone. I thought he was going to hang out in here to kind of hang out for a little bit, but no, he kind of hung out for a second and was gone. See, that's what I mean. If you don't work it right, you go into that rock. You want to go up, even behind the rock, work it into this little cove right here that we're at. Another thing I gotta watch out is there's a big log right there, so it would suck for me to get stuck right there, because I'd be tempted to try to get it out, and one way or another I'd end up falling. I'm on the rock. Thinking if I get up there, I could probably cast right into the current. If I cast right into the current, I pretty much just gotta hold it there. The problem is my boots are wet. Ooh, that rock moves. Ooh. I'm so glad I didn't fall. Okay, this was not how I planned it to be, but we're up here, so, oh, that's slippery. That is very slippery. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure something out. 2 feet off the bank. Like, I didn't even get it to spin. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Thank you. Let's go with side one first. So I broke off 2 more flies on the fly rod. Kind of quit on it, and I'm gonna start moving. Plus, I mean, there's some spots like here where I can barely cast this. I don't think I can get this fly rod. That was crazy. This guy hit it like I'd even cast it pretty much. I pretty much got it. Oh, that was farther than last time. And right through here. Oh, look, that's another one. No way. See ya. These guys are stocked up in here. There's a third cast. Three fish. I guess, okay, never mind. There we go. Ah, dang it, that would have been cool. Okay, there we go. Cast number 5. No fish. Was there like 3 fish in here and that was it? Oh, there we go, that was a pretty good cast. Cast number 6. No fish. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Got a little tangled up here. See how it happened. There we go. See if we can get this to work. Cast number 7. There we go. Oh, dang it. Oh, so bird nest. Bird's nest. There we go. Cast number 8. Was that 8 or 9? I think that was 8. Oh no, that was not a very good one at all. Okay. Dang it, dude, dang it. Okay, there we go. Okay, last cast here. Hopefully I can get it to do something. Actually pretty happy with that cast. But nothing. Yeah, I'm moving.